What is up, guys? Welcome back to another adventure. Now today we are here at Dollywood. It is Friday, April the 7th. You can see I got the umbrella out. It's a little bit of a rainy day. Usually not my favorite kind of days to come to the park, but it is the day right before the last day of the I Will Always Love You celebration. So we're gonna go inside, grab us some merch possibly. We haven't grabbed anything yet, and we're gonna see what they have left, see if they maybe they don't even have anything at all, who knows. But if we're gonna get any merch, today's the day. This is the last chance I've got to get here before the celebration ends. And then we're gonna kind of walk around the park, check out the crowd levels, see what it looks like on a nice little rainy day. I parked down in the A.B parking lot, so it really wasn't too heavy parking wise. And looking online, the crowd or the wait times really weren't too high except for on the fire chaser. So let's jump inside here, see what it looks like. See you guys inside the park. Now, once we get inside, we are also going to try to make our way back into Wildwood Grove. We've seen online they had some of the trains on the tracks with some of the dummies in there. So maybe soon we'll get to see some testing for Big Bear going on too. That'd be really neat. Alright, now first things first, let's head over into the Emporium and check out the merchandise situation. See if they got anything left over on the 50th celebration. Well, if you were wondering, they do still have quite a bit of the merch left over here. The only thing that I'm kind of sad about is that most of it kind of caters to the ladies, apparel-wise. So it kind of makes it hard to want to pick out anything merch-wise. Maybe one of these shirts here, they're just kind of basic. We'll take a look around here so we can see. Okay, so taking a small little peek around, this little section right here, I believe is all that is left over with the merch. So you got some hats, shirts, mugs, tumblers, but not a huge variety, so it's running out. In front, they've got little pins, which I think we might pick one of these up. These are $7.99. Little journals for $14.99. Some iron-on patches here. Look like a guitar pick. Those are $6.99. Some cool little glasses here. Got this little dolly keychain. That's gonna run $8.99. If you can see that. May focus. And then they've got these really cool magnets here. Those are also $6.99. Probably gonna pick one or two of those up. This little guitar. That is no price, $8.99 for that as well. So they do have a couple little small things as well, so we may pick up a couple of those before we head out of the park today. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our way up the hill to Wildwood Grove. You can see on the billboard here we got the Flower and Food Festival coming up April 21st. That runs through June 11th. Probably one of my favorite festivals food-wise. They bring back some of the offerings they did last year. We're good to go. You can see as we pass by, they don't have the water going on the waterfall currently, but they have had it running at some points. You can see over here in this little gift shop, they are selling some Big Bear merch, if I can say it. They got the Coaster Dynamics little wood. This is going to be the train car. And they've got the mini replica here that's made out of like the little steel. Let's see what these are running. So the steel is $34.99. Kind of gives you a little look here of what it's going to look like. And then the wooden one here, that is also $34.99. And that gives you a look from the front, the side. And they've also got some hats over here, patches. They are definitely doing a lot of promoting for this ride. The other day, I believe this is where somebody captured the train car actually on the track. You get a really good view though from right here. This ride is going to be awesome. Hopefully it opens sooner in May than later in May, because I am ready to go ahead and jump on this thing. Kind of wondering though when they're going to do the early ride times for the ones that renewed their passes before October 31st. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully that changes and happens real soon. So we were standing here checking out the track, and we actually just got told that they sent a cart a couple minutes ago. So we're gonna hang out here and see if they maybe throw another test run on it. I haven't seen any movement, been standing here about 5 or so minutes, but we'll see. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of the rainy days. You can see the Dragonfly here is closed down. So there are certain rides that when it gets to a certain kind of condition, they still won't run them at all, and we like to ride rides. That's another thing that we need to look out for. I've seen that they are doing the refillable souvenir cups on the Dippin dots. So we may venture around trying to find one of the stands that are opened up and see if they're selling that cup as well. Alright, I think we're just going to mosey our way on around the rest of the park for now. Not seeing any movement on Big Bear, but we may make our way back up here. See if we can get some of the early testing on film for you guys. That'd be really neat. But I haven't seen any movement going on. Okay, now we are 2 for 2 on Dippin' Dot stands that are closed as well. Let's make our way down to the front of the park. Maybe one of those will be open. I just want to see if they have the little souvenir cup. Okay, so next option for Dippin' Dots, we're gonna head over into Jukebox Junction. Check that little stand out over by Lightning Rod. And if that one's closed, we may just have to come back a different day, because I don't think we're gonna have any luck as far as that goes. And for ride closures, we have got Lightning Rod on that list as well. So you see, if you aren't really into the shows and things like that, you're really not going to have much luck as far as fun goes. So if you're a ride person, maybe avoid the rainy day. But it does look like the Dippin' Dot stand here is open. Let's go see if they do the souvenir cup. Alright, so you can see we found the refillable souvenir cup here for the Dippin' Dots. It's just a clear little cup, got butterflies all around it. We got the new Big Bear brownie batter or something like that. Figure why not get the new stuff inside of the new cup. Now that is going to run $9.99. If you have a diamond pass holder, that takes $2 off. So we only paid $8.85 after tax and everything for this right here. Not sure how much it is to refill. Forgot to ask of that, but we'll circle back around and get that info. Now, for those that were wondering, the tour bus has been returned over here next to Chasing Rainbows. It's currently closed right now, but it is back, so that way if you wanted to go inside and check it out, you can still do that. Taking us one last little look here at the pink sky as well. Next time we return, this should be taken down, sadly. But then as we're coming down Main Street here, we are going to stop into the bakery. We're going to grab us one of their nice little brownies before we head out. Go inside the Emporium, grab our merch, and then I think that's it. We're going to call it a day. Alright, now we're back in the Emporium. I think we're going to grab us a couple of these magnets here. I think we're going to do 2 of the iron-on patches, and then probably 2 of the little buttons here. One for ourselves, and maybe throw a little giveaway and do some of this merch once it's all gone. Alright guys, I think that is gonna do it for today. We just wanted to pop in, get a real short kind of visit. Mainly wanted to go in, see if we could get any of the 50th merch before that was sold out. Got a few pieces of that. They still had a few selection of the shirts, things like that, but there wasn't a wide variety. We did get the souvenir Dippin' Dot cup. That was one thing we wanted to grab before that was actually sold out, because sometimes those go pretty quick, kind of like the butterfly souvenir cups did last year, I believe. Other than that, really not much going on. We wanted to check out Big Bear. Unfortunately, there was no testing going on with the rain. They did say they launched one cart or one train, but we didn't see any movement, so we just went ahead and worked our way back down the park. But with that, we're just gonna go ahead and call it a wrap. Want to say a big thanks to everybody that's hit that subscribe button over the last couple weeks here. Always a big help as the channel grows. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. Ooh, that wind is, see that? That wind about took me away like Mary Poppins. But again, I want to say thank you to you guys. And if you guys will, just keep hitting that button, hit that thumbs up, keep pushing the videos out. We'll see you on the next adventure. Peace.